Okay, everyone, last but not least for 2.4 is, I don't think anything actually extra weird in this one. So again, just one more example. If you haven't already, pause and try to do this one on your own and then check yourself. So I'm seeing that it's already factored. X squared plus 1, x minus 2. And one of the factors is an irreducible quadratic, so it would need a linear numerator in ax plus b. For convenience later on, I'm going to go ahead and split that up into two fractions. And then the last factor in that denominator is an x minus 2, which is linear, so it definitely only needs a constant in the numerator. So, first step, clear the fractions. The ax will just get multiplied by the x minus 2. The b as well. And then the c gets multiplied by the x squared plus 1. Okay, so I can do first trick once. If I let x equal 2, on the left-hand side I get 4 plus 8 minus 7, so 4 plus 1 is 5. The a gets multiplied by 0, the b gets multiplied by 0. All that's left is the c, and it's getting multiplied by 2 squared plus 1, which is 5. So it looks like c has to equal 1. So back up here at the top, we're going to have a 1 over x minus 2. Okay, to figure out the a and the b, actually I can get a little further. I know c, so here I'm going to go ahead and go back here and say this is a 1. So I'll just leave that. So if I let x equal 0, that will wipe out the a for me. So on the left-hand side, I'm just left with the negative 7. On the right-hand side, I get a times 0 plus b times negative 2. Negative 2. And then plus x squared minus 1. X is equal to 0, so plus 1. So it looks like negative 8 is equal to negative 2b, which means b is equal to positive 4. Okay, and then all we have left is, okay, hold on, let me go back even further. Make sure you leave somewhere that I can see what your a, b, and c were. So I'm leaving this right here so that I can see what was what. So b is 4. We have a 4 over x squared plus 1. Okay, all we have left to find is an a. You could multiply this out and compare coefficients, but you could also just pick any other x value you want. Since there's only a single variable that will be left over, we should be able to solve. So I'm going to show you that trick. If x equals 1, the left-hand side becomes 1 plus 4, so 5 minus 7 is negative 2. And then we have a times 1 times negative 1. And then we have 4 times negative 1. And then we have 1 squared plus 1, which is 2. Okay, so negative 4 plus 2 is a negative 2. Interesting. Let me just make sure I'm not doing crazy arithmetic. So if we added 4, we'd get 2, and then we subtract 2, we get 0. So it looks like a equals 0. So we actually lose that first term completely. Okay, so when we go to integrate this, that's actually kind of nice. We get a 4 arctan x plus a natural log absolute value of x minus 2 plus c. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully that gets you a good start on 2.4.